Didn't AD help you last time?
Somebody help me, but I can't
you
remember.
go. Okay.
I'm gonna go eat dinner, but I'll still be here.
Okay,
I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes.
righty, sounds good.
Okay.
AZ,
AD there already?
yep,
Okay, I just gotta bring up the chat here. Okay, where's Google? There it is. Okay, here. Paul Murray.
yeah, it just reminds me so how out of tune I really am with everything. It's like when I pull up my outdoor cameras, I had the one stop on the front of the house. I brought it in here and reloaded it all up, took it up, reloaded it, took it out front, and it's frozen, and now it won't come out again. So I know. Hey, Dominic.
Morning, all.
Well, I got the trailer all washed today, Paul.
Did you? Good for
Oh,
you.
it never looked sharp. I don't know if you can see it, but that far wall there where the window is, I painted it today.
Mhm.
The whole wall, yeah. So kind of a tan color.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee, that was a good supper.
Well, that's
Good,
good.
barbecued spare ribs tonight for supper.
Nice.
Oh, got a full belly here.
Good to hear.
Dogs are eating. Okay, that's good.
Oh, you're pretty much set to go, aren't you?
All right, well, the only thing that really sucks, can't have a fire.
Okay, come on. Mia wants to. Mia.
Well, we're supposed to get rain for about 3 days
Okay,
Oh.
Mia wants to.
coming up, so maybe after that we'll take the campfire band off. I can see any big fires not doing it. But I think we had here in Ontario, you know where Blue Water Beach is there, Paul, up by Godrich?
I've heard of it.
Well, you know, there's something up there happened today. Apparently it wasn't very good.
Mm.
They were sending 2 air ambulances, but one was a firefighter. But there was some kind of water rescue, and I
Oh,
think they were forming CPR on the firefighter, and the other one's still in the
hey,
water.
Z.
So whatever
evening.
happened, I don't know. Don't know the full story yet. No,
Would they do collide, do you think?
no, it was some kind of rescue.
Yeah, but why is the firefighter being
I don't
rescued?
know don't know the story, Paul. But they said over the scanner, one of them was a firefighter that needed an ambulance for. They were performing CPR on him. So I think it was a bit of a drowning what's going on, but
Okay, what side? What
I
side?
can't see a firefighter going in the water without some kind of flotation device. Come on, move. You know anything like that? Yeah. Oh. Okay. 75 degrees out right now, is it?
Yeah, that sounds kind of hokey. You know, what the hell is a firefighter doing in the water unless he fell out of a boat or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell is going on.
Hey, Captain Joe.
Go.
AZ, of course, was first.
Yep.
Where do I want to go? Fuck, no, I don't want that. Cool. Let's go to see if I go to. Yeah. Yeah, go to CTV. Nope, didn't work. CT News. London.
Alex. Alex Escardo. Hello.
Alex Escardo
Yep.
and the Ariel. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, cool.
Here, I'm gonna screen share, Paul. You can see what the hell's going on with my cameras.
Offline, yeah.
Uh-uh.
That one's offline, so I click on it. Offline code 90.
Check your internet or power cycle the camera.
Camera, which I did that. It still doesn't come up.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
the other interesting thing about it is
You may have to go in and add it again, Paul.
I did that
Uh,
and it worked fine here on the desk. It's when I put it out there in the front.
Now, is it connected via Bluetooth or is it connected via wire?
Bluetooth.
Have you actually checked the Bluetooth to see if it's connected?
uh,
You might have to reconnect. Turn it off and then not turn it off as in power cycle, but turn the Bluetooth on and then off again. Maybe that'll work. Hello, Marie.
Could be I need to recycle that. Yep.
Hello, Curtis. Interesting news.
But here's the other interesting part about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just to round it up. This camera used to be in this group.
Oh,
I
no.
delete it out of this group and then restart it up here. I don't know how to get it down into this group again.
Hmm.
So it's up here and now I want it down here because here's all my other cameras.
Yeah, is there some way of adding to that group?
I can't figure it out.
uh,
There's
Yeah,
all my cameras.
Is in the is it in the settings or?
hey, look who's all come in. Mariette. Curtis is there. And Captain Joe. Mark. Yep. It's okay. Just looking to see who all come in.
You got everybody.
So it's just got me frustrated.
Yeah. Try. That's what AZ David said. Can you drag it into that group?
No, I tried to do that. That won't work.
Okay. Hmm.
So I know what he's saying. Let me show you. I'll screen share again one more time. Okay, let me know when you guys can see it. You see it all right?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is right here. Nope, can't drag it.
No.
Can't copy it. It's offline, error.
Huh.
Code 90. But I completely shut it down and restarted it here on the desk and it works fine. So I'm going to take your advice, Dominic, and I'm going to go over here. There's a router over here,
Yeah.
a wireless router. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay.
Facebook. Should be on here. Oh, yeah. Go the other route. Okay. Oh yeah, Jim Jackson says, make somebody host. No, it will automatically do it if he disappears. Yeah.
And I cycled the camera too.
Yeah. I like that. I'm having a vision problem today. I can't see myself doing anything.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah, you may have to disconnect the power and wait a bit for on that camera. See if it'll reconnect. Actually, I got mine off. I got to set mine up too. I was washing the trailer today. I disconnected all the plugs and covered the plugs up so it wouldn't get water in them. Oh, trailer just shines today on the outside.
Hey, it seems to be working now, but it's just not in that group.
now try and drag it.
Let me go back over.
Depends where he added it. He might have added it not in the group, but added it just on the.
Well, the only thing it had is it had a plus sign where you could add a camera. It didn't say in the group add a camera.
But you may have to go into the group and then add a camera.
No, there isn't any setting to do that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to screen share again. Okay, here's where it is now. Okay,
Yeah.
there's the video. The live.
Okay. So we've got half the problem fixed.
Yeah. So if I go up here, go out of here. It's up here, but not down here
Okay.
with all the other cameras.
So if you just click on 2865 home,
Is there an add function?
now can you add any place to go there to add a camera?
Nope. Just all cameras.
Because I can't see it at the top. What's the settings say?
Let's go up here.
Go back to the other camera.
Cameras in the group.
11 cameras.
Yeah.
But you notice there isn't any add a camera?
Yeah.
Go to cameras in the group then.
Well, that's all of those. And what I don't understand is it shows them all offline, and they're not offline.
You see that one there? It says front
What about
door.
that front door one? Can you drag it up?
Yeah, the one on the bottom. Drag it into that. Drag it. Now that one there. Now try and drag it.
Now it's
Now-
in.
So
Okay, now
hit
go back
save.
out all and see if they're all working.
Okay.
Hit save
Hit
first.
save. Hit
Yeah.
save.
Hit save.
Where's
No,
save?
the top left-hand corner.
Top left. Okay.
Now
Four
go back.
cameras. So now you do have it up there, Paul.
Now go back again.
See? Now,
Same
now
thing,
hit 2865.
Yeah, it should be in there. Now have a look.
But I'm sure it's down at the bottom, right?
Probably.
Yep, there it is at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I can drag, no, I can't drag it up.
Go back to that other one. Where the
Back
cameras
to where you were with all the cameras. Go back.
Yeah, and then
you
you
had
pull
it.
that up.
A list of all your cameras.
Go back to where the list of all the cameras was.
Settings.
Cameras
Cameras
in
in the
Third
group.
click. Yeah. Okay.
Now go to the very
Go down
bottom.
to the bottom, go down to the bottom.
See
Click
those
on
two
that and
dots?
see if you can move it up.
See the two, no, you gotta go where the two dots are. Two lines. To the right.
Right there.
Yeah, now click on that and move it.
Now move it all the way up to where you want it.
Yeah,
There you go.
there.
Now it's out. It should be at the top of the line now.
Yeah, now hit
Save.
save.
Save it.
Hit save.
Okay, go back.
Back to the original group.
There it is. Hey!
Winning. We won. Winning.
Yeah, where's Justin? He can fix it for you.
Yeah, we won.
Oh, hell no. We don't need Justin. Oh, I got a little bit of coffee left. Well, 3/4. So.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I've been working on that since 2:00.
What do you
And
need to do
it's
that?
5:15 now.
And we
Yeah,
got it in 15
but you
minutes.
didn't have us, so that's the problem.
That's the
Yeah,
difference.
see? 15 minutes and we fixed the problem.
That's the difference. Shit, you betcha.
Curtis says I'd come on, but I'd just talk about silly ROV stuff.
Did he go out today?
No, I don't think he did.
I thought he said it
Didn't
was
say he
rainy.
was planning on it.
It was rainy. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh man. Dom, AZ says Dom is the new tech support.
Yeah. You
Tim
don't drink
says-
water in the morning. You drink coffee there, Dominic.
Tim, it must be late night over there. Isn't Tim over there? And,
Well, it's
7:17 a.m.
and I haven't heard if Laura's back yet. Have you?
Well, she should be back now because it
It should be
was a
10.
couple hours this morning, so she'll be home. Maybe she's looking for Dave. I heard he moved, so he moved out while she was gone, so she
Yeah.
didn't have nothing to come back to.
Yeah, left all their stuff on the porch. Am I
Laura
kidding?
says I just had coffee.
Hey, but are you back?
Was it Tim Hortons?
Yeah,
That's the important question. It has to have this on the front of it. Tim Hortons, see?
yeah.
Ah. The only problem is that's my last one. We're gonna have to have regular coffee tomorrow morning. You got pain on my knuckles still. Yeah.
Never miss much. We just got the cameras working.
Well, Paul's busy all afternoon doing the camera there. I guess he didn't
Yeah,
do any ships then today, other than this morning.
William calling from a box. Deleted. End of new messages. Check erased messages. Press 1 9. Listen. Press.
Okay.
You said you've been back a few hours. I know, not Tim Hortons.
So Laura, tell us how did it work out for you to spend the time with your dad and your mom and
So Dave left? No, I was only joking.
Curtis? Yeah, Curtis wanted to know if David really left.
No, we're joking.
He had his opportunity, he missed it. No, he's still here. Well, I hope it's David. Okay. She said every time she does go away, it's always with her parents. So
Yeah, speak of the devil, we shamed him on the panel.
What?
Hey,
Sorry,
David.
I'm sorry, I was watching some anti-American videos.
Oh,
ain't
great.
getting over video.
Good work then.
Gotta keep it up. Talking about anti-American, where's Justin?
I think he's having dinner.
Rito night.
I think that's what I heard.
Well, I don't know. Paul had a tell everybody what you had, Paul.
Barbecued spare ribs tonight for supper.
You can tell his sister is hard at work cooking.
Yeah.
I've already told Diane when we send the stuff over,
Yeah.
some paperwork for her to sign.
Yeah.
Just my adoption forms.
Curtis said he bought Tim Hortons cup. Just shouldn't make American coffee taste better. According to Paul, if it's Tim on the cup. Oh yeah. What? Hey, don't take my word for it. Ron Lockwood went to Canada.
And he says it definitely is better.
He said it tastes a lot better than what he thought it was going to. He's holy. You really surprised with a good cup of coffee.
Shut up, Darwin.
Oh, Laura says, I didn't know that, Laura. Every time you go away, it's always with your parents, huh?
Yeah. But see, the problem is I'm starting to get a stack of cups here. I can't burn them. Can't have a fire here right now.
That's just this afternoon's cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura said the reason she goes away with her parents is because it's called a freebie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a ride along. Okay, I got you.
Who's that? FAAFO testers. Yeah, that's what Paul said.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Change the name.
it's some hot temperatures today, yeah.
how are you going there?
What are you doing, Chet? No, you stay there.
Well, I was struggling today with the heat.
Peter sitting there on a
How high was it? 20?
Well, today,
Nearly
Yeah.
33.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
33, just right.
Yeah, but it went from 18 degrees yesterday to 33 degrees today. So,
Yeah, I've done that.
yesterday.
Yeah.
We was in the 20s up in Scotland.
yeah, but we had no time to acclimatise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently, it's going to be hotter tomorrow.
Hey, there we go. That's a good idea, Curtis. We'll do a giveaway on Paul's show. Free used Tim Horton cups.
You know.
Yeah.
You can sniff the goodness.
Yeah.
I need one.
You know what you need to do? Go on Amazon, buy one of them little canisters, and get some little zip bags. Put 3 teaspoons in, and then chuck them in the cup. You can have a free Tim Hortons.
From the TV room.
Oh crap! But you haven't found the
Oh, in time ago.
That Papo Tester says, I have a bunch of videos edited, but haven't released any yet. Oh,
I've got
Don't you
videos.
hate that?
Do I put up the footage or not?
what?
I got some footage.
Well, you got some footage, put it up.
I don't know how many trees Dominic and that one has said.
okay, let's go.
Everybody wants to see a tree.
Yeah, we need more trees. We didn't see enough of them.
I mean, you didn't see enough of them on the first video I put up.
Yeah, we didn't see enough trees.
Buckskin knife, huh?
Well, that would make her a UK tree hugger.
Oh, she's summer.
You're on the sofa tonight.
I apologise for the noise in the background.
Why, is Laura making too much noise?
No, one of the cockatiels knows I'm live, so he's chatting away.
Yeah, I can hardly hear him. Not that loud.
Which one's that? Which cockatiel is that?
It is
Dominic.
Dominic.
Oh.
Oh, okay. He should start his own live stream then.
They are ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's complaining he can't get on any panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, there seems to be this other Dominic always on them.
Mm.
I don't think YouTube will allow me to have a lot of problems.
How about noisy little buggers?
Put some videos of them up.
Feed the fox a bit of pizza.
Or hit our neighbour on the head with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Either fed the fox or hit the neighbour.
Yeah. Did you see what Joe America put in the chat, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Back
like
to
to-
someone duck roast kick up. I tried it. Pretty close
Right,
to
yeah.
control.
I'd like to challenge everybody to come to Melbourne, my hometown, and check out the coffee there. It'll blow you away. It'll blow your mind.
What's it made with? TNT or what?
Yeah. It's got more freedom in it.
How about this? I challenge you all to go to your kitchens, get all your coffee, and bin it because it's disgusting.
David's not a
What's
coffee
wrong
drinker.
with you?
Well, neither am I, David. I don't drink coffee either.
Oh, I see.
When I was 5, my brother scolded my arm because I wanted a cup of coffee and he wanted to make me a cup of tea. So I went to get the tea bag out of the cup and make my own, and he chucked the kettle water all over me.
Mm.
You should try that 360.
Here we go. Yes, I know how to get to it. Got up, Dominic. Not that Dominic. Did you sing a happy tune? No? Told me off.
I don't know.
Right.
You have to put it then.
Nice. Mm.
So Laura's asked me to share this photo with you that she took.
Okay.
You have to excuse the wonky fence. Can I ask,
What?
why does the hill over there just stop and then drop?
Look, the way it put the photo together.
That's pretty bad.
Look at the slide.
Yeah, you don't want to be on that slide. That'll give you
Nightmares.
Look at the pen.
yeah, them swings ain't gonna work.
It's like if you scroll down, I think you see my feet.
What the? What's
What was
that?
That's my hand.
No, not metal. bit.
UFO.
My ring.
No, not there. Down here.
That's my ring.
Why is it not on your hand?
I don't know what happened. It's how it joined it.
It looks like it's a metal thing on the
I don't
floor.
know, but it's not. It's how it joined it.
And there's just a random pair of shoes out of nowhere.
Actually, that's just a better picture. There's this random pair of shoes.
Yeah.
My phone does click three ticks or whatever you want to call this one.
Wee. Yes.
We what?
Oh, her phone does orbit
So you just
pictures.
stop there. I don't know how many my photos on my phone I've actually put up.
Now I'm going to share my pictures because they're better than yours.
Oh, mate, you weren't supposed to say yeah.
Get that sunset.
Nice.
Great. Now all my settings are off on my cameras, I think. Great.
What's going on with it, Paul?
Well,
We had it working for
on
you.
the phone, every time a car goes by, it goes blink, 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 blink.
The alarm is set. It turned on. You probably got to shut the alarm
I
off.
turned it off and it
Oh no.
hear it, blink, blink.
Well, you back to that box that says fragile. There. Can you pass it me? Then I suggest you take your cell phone, go back to freaking Scotland.
Right.
Please pass me the box.
Can you just give me a minute?
I was a minute with you. I'll take your McFly stuff back.
I dare you.
You heard that, guys? She dared me.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
I have
Double
the.
dog dare you.
did she
I have-
double dog dare you?
You take that away and see what will happen.
Oh, take it away and see what happens.
Yeah,
That means I'm going to have to take it away to actually see what happens.
exactly.
Wow. That sounds serious, Laura.
Well, it's nice knowing you all.
I think I got it, Paul. 2 cars just went by and it didn't go blink, blink.
Oh, okay.
I know I shut the one off my front door. They keep doing the same thing. You get a shadow. And I had it down to the lowest setting and
Yeah, you might have to adjust the sensitivity as well.
yeah.
Well, you can either adjust the sensitivity on them or just turn it off.
yeah.
I turned off the notification.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. The speed the
Yeah.
cars go past yours, yeah, the bling is a sound barrier.
Yeah.
Bling, bling. Well,
Dubbed.
just between the time I fixed it and the time that I turned it off, there were 44 blings.
Yeah.
Crikey.
What the hell was going on there?
Yeah,
Oh, every time a car
Oh,
goes past,
losing it.
and every time a car
His
went
camera
by,
turned
my
off.
front camera was going bling, bling, bling.
it's because they were going so fast, they would just disappear, you know, like in Back to the Future.
You got to set up exclusion zones for your cameras.
Yeah, but you shut off his notification.
Just shut off my notification.
But see, like on my
don't lie, not
security cameras, I can cut the road out from the camera, and so anything that passes the road, it won't pick up. But anything that's in the lawn or to the front of the house, you can actually draw exclusion zones on your
Yeah,
cameras,
yeah.
so you don't have that problem. But I'm not even
You
going
don't
to
get
attempt.
broken into by a ninja.
I'm just not going to attempt to explain that to Murray. But
Smart man. Smart man.
What's up,
Justin,
Joe,
what happens
David?
if a ninja breaks in?
I called
Uh-huh.
Wise Camera up and they told me to check my see which what do you call it? The latest and greatest
Oh,
you know, what do you call it?
I don't know what their terminology is.
Well, what's our terminology? You know,
For what?
like a 1.3, a 1.4, 1.5.
oh, the
Like
upgrade?
firmware?
Firmware, yeah, that's the word.
Hey,
Hey, we have a winner.
we get there sooner or later.
And I says, I
And
don't know
you
how the
free.
hell you find the firmware. And she goes, oh, well,
You get 3 free empty Tim Hortons cups.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's up, Alex, Joe, Curtis, Marie, David, and Tim, and Laura,
Austin!
And everybody
was that FAA FO tester? Did I say that right, or is it? That's a weird name,
yeah, I got a feeling.
FAFO.
because
Oh,
it's like
FAA
this.
fuck off tester.
That-
is
yeah,
it
fuck around and find out.
The hell?
I thought,
We'll call him
fuck around,
Ah,
one word.
We'll call him Papa.
okay.
Could it be?
I think so.
Could it be who?
There's both my dogs are on logs over here. They're both snoring. Look at Gracie over here, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, she's got a full belly now. So
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Mia's outside someplace. I don't know where she went.
Is that one of Dan's accounts?
That's what I'm thinking. Because Curtis has already asked him a question.
I
So,
don't
yeah,
know.
it
He's
is.
got like 182 different accounts. What's
No,
up?
So that's
I
like
thought I
your
had-
followers
I
just
thought I had a lot then.
Oh no, he's got fucking like probably 20 different burner accounts he uses.
Okay, then. I've got to get more burner accounts then. I've only got 10.
He's actually got other channels that got videos on that are like dead channels from like
Hmm.
years ago.
Hey, Boo. I'm my sugar boo. Where'd you
Oh,
go?
hello, Dan,
Went
then.
to- Okay, there's Dan. And yes, Tim, I went to go eat dinner, so that's where I was at.
Hello.
Like, as soon as I got on the live stream, it was dinner time, so I had to go eat dinner.
Dinner time.
Dinner.
What'd you have? Burritos?
No, we had shepherd's pie
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, wow.
with
Oh,
beef.
was it?
With
Was it
lamb?
definitely shepherds?
I thought
Yeah.
shepherd's pie had lamb in it.
We're not
Yeah.
going down that bullshit again.
not going down that rabbit hole.
Shepherds is
It was freedom pie and it was delicious.
You had
Oh.
sausage pie.
Freedom pie.
Yes, freedom pie.
Yeah, you're free to eat all you want.
There you go.
It was
I hear-
sausage pie.
David, I hear
Mhm.
that. So like a week and a half ago, remember David, you had this like really annoying hum in the background. I hear it again.
Yeah, I've tried to fix it, but
Oh,
My Lord's home. That's what.
oh, I thought he fixed that.
You go and take a long jump.
off a small pier.
Yeah, I can hear that one. I heard it that time too.
No, I wasn't even at the computer, Tim. I was actually at my phone. I had my headphones on, but the mic shut off. I was at the dinner table. I could
Hey,
barely
Dustin.
Very
and
posh.
those
He was
now.
at the dinner table.
do what?
Said
What'd you
very
say?
posh. One was at the dinner table.
Hmm.
I had a Freedom Big Mac. That's right.
Yay.
What's a Freedom Big Mac? Because a
It's like-
Big Mac is American, so why would it be Freedom?
Just because
Well,
now we're
those
putting
American-
freedom in front of everything.
Yeah, but you don't have any freedom in America now. They're banning your drones.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, you see John Joyce? He put out a
Wait till,
video
wait
this
till they
morning.
move on
doing
to banning Bertha.
Yeah.
We're not having no transsexual game sites on here.
Yeah, Don Joyce put out a video this morning trying passing advanced drone pilot's license here in Canada. And he's one of the ones that wrote the book on how to pass it and everything else. He got 84%, but he just made it. That was it.
Ah, no.
I think you got to get 80%. But there was stuff wrong that told him he was. I thought I had that right, you know. And just
Yeah, I think the 107, I think you only have to get 75%, I think.
I think you're in Canada.
It's not that.
78%, I think it is.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the 70s. It's not. You can miss quite a few questions.
Well, and once you pass the 107, you'll get 100% every time you take the test.
Yeah, because they allow you to go back and fix
They, yep,
problems.
they give it to you online, and you can go back and change your answers as many times as you want. It scores it, tells you what was wrong, and you go back and change it, score it, tells you were right. But I think the
Yeah.
reason they're doing that is they decided it isn't enough to keep you from flying. They want to educate you. So by going over and over again to get to 100%, then you know what the right answer is.
Joe said it's only 70% now.
Oh,
is
that's easy. That'd be easy then.
well, here in Canada,
I mean,
you're
shit,
cool.
man.
They send you a piece of paper. You get a piece of paper, you download it. You fill out the answers because the answers are at the bottom of the page. You put them in there and sign it. You don't even have to give it back to them, but you just got to carry that paper with you.
So
There
that
you
means
go.
if you had to take 20 questions, shit, you could get damn near 6 questions wrong and still pass.
Yeah,
Six or
14 out
maybe-
of 20 is 70%.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I mean, most of the stuff on the 107 test anyway, from what I see when I was going over with Jim's from Above and Beyond Drones, it didn't even have nothing to do with, like, it was such extensive pilot type crap that it was like stuff you really didn't need to know as a drone pilot.
Well,
Like
there was
some of
one
the stuff
that
was crazy.
Don Joyce was saying. He says on the test was how much does the temperature change per every 1,000 feet? I don't know. Can't fly over 400.
Yeah, good point.
And it's like the 107 test, the one that I could never understand why they had it there, was you had to understand wing loading.
Yeah.
Well, it was because,
versus stall and that kind of stuff. And
Yeah,
well,
you
the
might.
thing is because they took airplane crap and they tried to integrate it for drones
Yeah.
because they should have just rewrote an entire test
well, the only
dealing with drones.
the only reason I think that it's in there is because we're all thinking everybody's flying rotor copters, but there are people flying fixed wings around. So
Yeah, but we had one here in Canada. They said, "What's the 3 red lights at the end of the runway for?"
runway, yep.
Well, who cares? I can't fly over a runway.
There were the traffic lights, aren't they, for stop?
It's runway designators, yep.
Well,
Yeah.
see, that's what I've always said too. I think it's stupid that FPV has to have it. They should be in their own category because most of the FPV guys are flying just like the fixed wing guys are flying the RC planes. They're flying over,
Upside down, around. and-
maybe a football and a half fields worth of property. They're not going 2 miles out like a DJI drone. They're literally in a park doing flips over light poles. And I mean, most of them don't go over a couple 100 feet unless they're like dive bombing like a really tall tower or something. But for the most part, they're only at maybe 100, 200 feet for the most part when they're messing around in a park or something. Like they're not going out like these, DJI drones. They're literally staying within probably 1,000, 1,500 feet of themselves, which isn't very far.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the thing. Are they going to require that RC planes have remote ID? No. So that's what I'm saying. That the inconsistencies with the FAA are so freaking stupid.
Well, here in Canada now, you gotta, they just, Mac had exemptions to all this. They don't now. you all got to get their
Right.
license now. Here in Canada. They're all upset about that, but
I don't know, Curtis, that's, alls I'm saying is most of the fixed wing guys, when I watch their videos on YouTube, they're only usually going out maybe 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet, and then they're just doing loops around themselves.
Yeah.
I've never seen,
Or going through the trees, through the branches and that kind of stuff. Like you're not gonna find anybody else flying in that area.
no, I'm just talking about the guys that fly the little RC planes and stuff. Every video I see, they're just in a huge ass field flying around the field. I mean, there might be guys that go really long range with them, but I don't ever see that in the videos. Like
Mm.
Max flies those all the time, and he pretty much stays within pretty short distance. I
Couple of
mean,
football fields, yep.
yeah, he doesn't really go too far out with them. Well, I mean, that's the majority of the videos you see,
Good
Curtis,
point,
on
Dan.
YouTube. Well, and they're only doing that because they want the maximum connection possible, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're not really building them for long range. They just want the strongest connection that they can get,
Right.
so they have a solid connection.
Yeah.
Cause you build a long range rig and you're only going 1,500 feet out, you're not gonna have any breakup or anything.
But at the same time, Dan says that's because we crash a lot and we don't want to walk too far to get our rig.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Valid point.
Oh, yeah, Dustin, that guy was on a hold, was it Dustin Dunhill? Dunhill? Yeah, he was on
Dunhill
a,
or Dun.
He's out in Hawaii flying
Well,
himself.
he was doing like parrot wings. And the thing is those things have so much lift, they hardly had to use any battery power to stay in the air for long periods.
Yeah.
So he would put a 4G LTE dongle on the top of it, and it would use the cell towers to keep in connection. And he could go 20, 30 miles with that thing on one battery
Yep.
because it had such great lift. The wind lift was so great on it. It could easily shut the motor off and cruise for a mile and then kick the motor back on and climb back up and then shut off, and he didn't have to keep the motor at full bore the whole time. But he doesn't even live there anymore anyway. He moved to New Mexico.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago. He did a video about it. He got a new job in New Mexico and he ended up moving his family there. I think it was either Arizona
Gotta
or
leave
Mexico.
Hawaii. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly, Dan. That was this whole yeah, it was the Parrot Disco wing, yeah, Curtis.
Hmm.
Yeah, so those type of wings, being a light styrofoam too, they don't take any much battery to keep them in the air.
Yeah.
See, that's what they were talking about. The Mavic 3 has the 4G LTE dongle set up in the other countries, but over here, I don't think we're allowed to have it. But they do have a dongle for it.
Wow. That'd be cool.
Hey, David, what did Laura bring you home?
Oh,
A headache.
Did she bring any souvenirs back?
I know she would
Yeah,
she would always be thinking of you.
Well, yeah, well, I think she brought him a rock back or something.
Bring you a bird back?
no, nothing.
She jumped on a random wild bird and trapped and take him home to David.
Well, that surprises me. I thought she would bring you back something special just for you, David.
She did. Herself. She's special.
Well, Paul, you better hope you don't have any ships coming down.
Yeah, I see. Look at the parking lot.
Yeah, look at the parking lot down there. They're lined up to get in down there.
I actually wanted,
Paul, just go to your normal one, give it a nudge and push it into the water.
I actually wanted to get one of those, Curtis, but I think they're still pretty pricey. Those Parrot Disco wings. I wanna say they're still going for quite a bit of money.
What?
Let me see,
What rolling?
I think Amazon still sells them. Let's see. No, they still have a couple things on there. Yeah, they have some of the parts for some of the Parrot stuff. Wow, they're still selling the Bebop 2s on Amazon.
Hmm.
Go. Bike for sale.
Yeah. Took everything else.
Yeah.
Well, that's because the frame was see
was-
that lock? It's locked to the locked to it. They took everything else and stripped it.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
they lock
quick
the wheels
release.
in too.
If anybody's interested in buying it, you got to go and see Welsh Rob Look in the Ginger Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring a pair of bolt cutters. Already had quick release wheels on, quick release seat on
Oh
it.
yeah, everything.
Yeah, see, they got the Parrot Discos on eBay, and they're still going between $500 to $1,500,
Oh,
depending on the
geez.
model, and what they come with. Jesus. They are cool looking though. I would love to fly one of those.
I wouldn't.
Not out. Just the body alone on eBay is $300. Like if you want a replacement body.
Yeah.
I'd like a replacement body.
Why is this one?
They're getting ready to run the 155th annual Belmont Stakes horse race.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Belmont, is that the second one or the last one?
Fucking $6,000, dude. Get out of here.
I think that the first one was the Derby, then the
Yeah.
Belmont, and then
Yeah.
the Preakness, I think.
The Preakness.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Preakness is next week.
So this is the second one then.
Yep.
Yeah. Second of the three.
They're just leading the horses out to get them loaded.
It's nothing compared to the Grand National.
Nah, Melbourne Cup's better than those.
What are we
Excuse me.
talking about?
The
What
Grand
race?
National is
Well,
what?
it's David's version of ours is better than yours. Justin.
Well, the Grand National is the most watched horse race in the world.
Yeah, but do you get a public holiday for it?
No, because it's on a Saturday.
Okay, so we're winning. We get a public holiday for the Melbourne
You guys have a
Cup.
public holiday for everything.
they,
They're a public.
they get a public holiday just because they can, you know.
But do you get paid for that holiday?
I don't know.
Probably,
Well, I don't
depends,
know.
probably depends on the job.
Yeah,
Like Tim's job, no, he wouldn't get paid.
yeah. I'm just nipping to the toilet. I need a public holiday for that one.
Yeah, I want to get the pet that dude, Curtis, somebody had one on eBay for $6,000. They're claiming it's brand new, but they wanted 6,000 and everybody else had them for like 600 to 1,500.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Well, I know. I've
Jesus.
seen different, even drones used. They want more money for them than what they were new, and they're outdated. Like, really? I don't think so.
I would, yeah, if I could get a Parrot Disco for like $400 or $500, I'd buy one. But I'm not paying those $6,000 for one that's something that's like 8 or 9 years old.
Maybe some kid's got a rich daddy and he'll buy it. Well,
Well, yeah, Curtis, there was some guys on there who were selling new ones for like 1,500, but some random seller just was selling 3 of them for $6,000 a pop. I was like, Jesus, that's like almost 4 times what everybody else is asking for them on there.
Yeah.
And the other people were selling new ones too. There's quite a few sellers on eBay that are well, they're claiming they're brand new. I don't know if they are though. Yeah, Parrot, man. I don't know why they got out of the market. They would still be a huge thorn in DJI's side if they were still making drones because they made really good shit. And then they
There's a
just
brand new one for $8.99 with the goggles and everything.
that's refurbished.
Yeah, refurbished.
And
It's
it's
brand
without
new.
yeah, but it's without batteries neither.
What do you need batteries for?
Here's a used one that's $560 right current bid. It's got 3 hours left. Here's a brand new one. 1,500, the best offer.
Yeah, you get 2 batteries, but there was one that had it for $6,000.
Well, look at that, 2,000 right there.
Yeah, open box. Last one.
And that one's just
Giving away
stabilization.
cat food.
That's just extra wings for
Yeah.
the stabilization kit.
Oh. Someone in Wickford's giving away cat food because the cat died while eating it. So they're giving the rest of it away.
Oh, I wouldn't even really care about the camera. I mean, just as far as seeing where you're going, but I wouldn't want it for filming anything. I'd just like to fly one around.
Huh.
That looks like fun. Like it'd be fun to fly around.
Well, Captain Joe did his specs for the Preakness, 7385.
Okay.
Laura, HP laptop, but the guy's took a picture of it and he's got his foot in it. He says foot's not included.
What's Joe talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't-
It's the race tips.
the picks for the horse race.
Yeah, Curtis, I don't know why Parrot dropped out of the drone market. I guarantee you they'd be doing better. They'd be between Alltel and DJI right now. They would have stayed in the market because they made really good shit. And the thing is Parrot, when they came out,
Then Alfie.
their cameras and their tech was actually a little ahead of its time.
Hmm.
Like they didn't even use gimbals like DJI did, but yet their video stabilization was amazing.
Hmm.
Like I don't know why they dropped out of the market. Because like I said, they
Probably in the
probably
military somewhere.
they are doing military stuff too. But the thing is they had a good chunk of the consumer market,
Hmm.
and they would have. I guarantee they would have still been. They would have been bigger than Alltel. They would have stayed in it.
I used to have one of those, an Afi Thermal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their thermal cameras were amazing. Like they made really
That's
good.
heavy duty stuff, that.
Yeah, that was the one you bought like a year and a half ago when you sold it again.
Hmm.
Literally, Paul had it for like 3 days and turned around and sold it, but he ended up making money off of it. I think you made what, like 200 or 300 more than you paid for it?
Yeah,
Because I think Paul paid like, I want to say what, 1,700 and you sold it for like 22 or something.
yeah, something like that. Yep.
Yeah, I want to say you made anywhere between 300 to 500 more on it. But he only had it for like,
There,
I
they
think-
want $7,000 for him.
oh, they're like I said, but their thermal cameras were amazing. Still by today's standards, they're very good.
Yeah.
That's why I
Hey,
said, I
Paul,
think,
Curtis is asking you to play a video for him. He put a link in the chat about 5 things back. Oh, yes,
very
he's
good.
not there.
Well, we can just do this. Boom. Boom.
Right back. I think Lenny pulled in my driveway.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
Mm,
Hell,
Recon RC.
you can pack that in. Give me a freaking heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
this
is,
must have been his.
Yeah, this is Curtis's parent wing that he was flying around.
Uh,
He was at it looks like a little mini drone meetup.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was watching it, seemed like there was quite a few people there.
Mm. Looks fun.
Yeah, but the horizon's tilted. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the wing there that he's flying.
Inspire.
Yep.
Is that the evil light? Oh no.
No, this is like 2018. That was one of the very first Altels, like the Altel Evo, the original Evo.
Oh, okay.
Evo 1 then.
Yeah. Did they call it the one or was it just Altel Evo?
Yeah,
think
well,
it
you
was-
go back and add the number to it.
Yeah, I
That
can't
was the
remember.
Inspire too. That one there. There a minute ago because they had the dual batteries on it.
Yeah, see, these are you tell this old video because that drone right there is the, hold on. Like, cause you're seeing Sparks and,
Yeah.
like Phantom 2s and,
Mark, Phantom.
yeah, and then the one was actually the orange Altel Phantom, remember the X-Wing
Yeah.
or whatever it was called?
Yeah.
You can't even fly those anymore because nobody can get damn batteries for them. So you can tell this is an old video. Cause those are all drones from like 5-6 years ago.
And if that was in around Tacoma, Washington, hey, it wasn't raining.
But see, that's what I don't like about Altel is like, even though, you know, they're older drones that they have in this video that Curtis is, that we're showing.
Mhm.
And then you have the older DJI drones that were the equivalent of that time. Dude, you can still buy those and they're still supported. The apps are still supported. You can still
Yeah.
get parts for them, batteries. But then the Altel drones like that orange one,
Yeah.
you can't get nothing for that anymore. The original Evo isn't supported anymore. That's what I hate about Altels. They make decent stuff, but they don't support their shit very long.
Yeah, they don't support their product
No,
right
no.
on, that's for sure.
Hello, Bill, Chin Dynasty.
Hey, Quinn
Hello,
Dynasty.
everybody in the
Hey,
chat.
Bill. William. And Mark White.
What's up, Mark?
Yeah,
Or
neighbor
Jim?
to Dave and Laura.
That. You just say Mark White's a neighbour.
Well, he said he's your neighbor.
Yeah, he's your neighbour.
Hey,
If he was in
closer to you
Australia,
than it does.
If he was in Australia, then yeah. But
He's just
in
around the
the
corner.
UK, there's like 9 billion people between us.
Nah,
Yeah, but he's over there across the pond.
Manchester's only a couple hundred, 900 or so kilometres away?
That's
I
nothing.
don't think it's that far.
Oh, even
much
if
is-
it's less than, that's just around the corner.
I think it's about 300 miles.
No, that's nothing,
300
dude.
miles, that's just around the corner.
Yeah.
Dude, 300 miles would only get me to the top of Florida.
It wouldn't get me out of the state,
It
my
wouldn't-
state.
That would
One of
barely
the
get me.
smaller-
That would barely get me out of Florida. Like that would be about, because I think to get up from here to Yulee was like 270 miles.
Actually, less than a thought. It's 224 miles.
224 miles would not get me out of Victoria. And
Uh,
Victoria's the second smallest state.
And I would say another 20 miles from Yulee was to the Georgia border. So I'd have to go about 22 miles past Yulee. And I'd be into Georgia and that'd be about that.
I drove
That's-
transport and went from one store to the next store.
Yeah,
So it's
Tim.
gonna go see Bob tonight. No, it's too far away. It's 4 hour drive. Oh, no, you'll be there. Don't worry about it. He talked like he's a neighbor.
Oh, 175 miles. That ain't crap, Mark, compared to US driving.
175, there, nothing.
That's nothing.
What's
I
Lynn doing, Paul?
Lynn's sitting there waiting for Dallas to come back home. She went and bought her some shoes and some clogs and some different things.
Oh,
What
What's
about
up,
crop?
Sam?
So, man.
Morning.
Hurt,
We let
I
the
heard it,
Tim
Tim.
out.
Come here.
David, you need to oil that chair, bro. That
No.
thing is squeaky like crazy. I can
Dave,
actually,
David,
the
did you hear
noise
he said no.
yeah, because like literally, even the noise cancellation isn't stopping that noise. I can hear every creak when he moves in it.
It's because of where the chair is. I've got it sat right in the balcony window. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's too
but-
hot to sit anywhere else.
Yeah, Mark, 175 miles is a
Nothing.
speck of driving in the US.
Dave and Laura are a lot closer to him than we are, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit, it's
Probably
2,500
about
miles.
10,000 away.
Just
So
to go
Tim, how
from,
you doing, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Another day in paradise.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'm doing much better since Dominic and everybody helped me get my camera back up and running.
There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, isn't Mark in the same time zone? So that'd be make it a neighbor, right? He's in the
Yeah, if you're in the
time
same time zone, you're a neighbor.
zone.
Well, 175 miles in the UK, that's like a cab ride, right?
Yeah.
well, I mean, just like I said, in driving in the US, that's a speck of driving. Because to go from North Carolina to California, you're talking 2,600 miles or 2,700 if you round it up. Just about
Hmm.
Yeah, but how
2,700
long does it
miles.
take you to get there?
If you're driving nonstop, 39 hours.
That sounds like Perth.
But you're
How
not
about
gonna,
Perth is
That's-
about that distance.
39 hours, you just about get off the M25.
you're not gonna drive that long without stopping. No, that's just too much. I don't
No.
care who you are. Even if you got multiple drivers, you're not gonna be able to sit in a car that long.
No,
Well,
not even Perth. I know someone that's driven from Perth to Melbourne and they had 4 drivers and they still had to stop.
Well, I mean, you
Well, you
got
gotta
to,
stop
yeah.
for fuel and food.
Well,
Oh, no, I'm saying is stop for resting,
Oh,
yeah, you still gotta stop to rest, because
even with
It's-
4 drivers.
I don't
I
know.
get
Lynn's big motorhome, that's a motor coach. You could go back in the back, sleep, watch TV or whatever, and
well, that's one thing though. You'd be able to actually lay down and stretch out and sleep while somebody's
Yeah.
driving.
yeah.
But,
Not allowed to do that over here. You-
But
I
if you're in
did
a
42
car,
hours of driving, except Bonnie did 6 hours of it. I did all the rest of it. Straight, nonstop.
Right.
Every 4 hours you travel, you have to have half-hour break.
Yeah.
And the half-hour break, your car must be stopped and you must be out of the vehicle.
that's if you're driving.
Yeah. You can't just swap drivers and go, well, we'll just carry on.
I have to get out and kick the tires, make sure they got air still on them and check the
Yeah.
weather.
Oh, that's funny.
Tracking a ship, but I don't think there's anywhere to park down there.
Laura's throwing a lot of insults around tonight.
Yep.
They're not listening, so.
We hear you.
Just ignoring you.
Oh, Laura, what was that? A bike you walked by?
No. I was actually taking a picture of the calf behind it.
The ginger calf.
Oh, I was looking at the bike. I was like, looked like somebody stole the wheels off the damn thing.
That happens all the time over here.
Or the people tie the frame to the post and walk away with the wheels.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing. It doesn't matter what you take off the bike. Every piece of a bike's worth something. So even if you take the wheels,
okay.
somebody could still steal the frame and sell the frame.
We're just,
People will still buy it.
Skip them to Lynn. Yeah.
I've seen people do that. They'll take
Out
the
there,
wheel
she
off
got
at the
chicken
bus
shoes
stop
and everything in the car.
and somebody will still come by and
Must have
steal the
run by
frame of
her.
the bike,
She's sitting right there in the car.
especially if it's a high-end bike. Every part's worth something on it.
No, give them to Lynn. Cause that's the trade. She says it's a trade.
So who's Lynn waiting for? Paul?
Dallas was just here.
No, but who's Lynn waiting for?
Dallas.
Oh,
So Dallas is waiting for Lynn.
Would you pipe up and volunteer Lynn for something that you're gonna get your ass beat for later?
No, Lynn bought Dallas some new shoes and boots.
Ooh,
oh,
well, isn't she lucky?
Well, Lynn's not doing so well. So see, she's handing them out to her right now.
yeah.
That's it. Hi, Dallas. What is that grey box that you guys get on your screen?
It's got some personal information.
What personal information? Well, someone's
back-
happy.
The deal was, her dad told her to bring her old Scuffield boots because I took packing tape and went around it because the
Yeah, we watched.
plastic all blew out. And so Lynn says, you got to give me the old boots so you can have the new ones.
Yeah, it's a fair trade.
It looks like she's got a backpack there, Paul.
No, it's three different sets of
Oh,
shoes. One
Oh.
is some clogs, one is some shoes that when you walk they light up, and
oh, yeah.
the other one is some rubber type boots.
Yeah, Paul, you need to go out to Linny and tell us there's a problem with the car.
What's the problem?
Steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Yeah, what you about to say, that steering wheel's on the wrong side. She's in the passenger
I yelled
side.
at Dallas to tell her that.
But see here, we can have the wheel on either side if we want.
You can over
Dude.
here, but
Well, Mars was saying over in Australia, like you can, if it can be a certain year or older and it's like grandfathered in. But
Yeah,
if it's a newer car, they actually have to pay to get it switched over to the other
Yeah.
side. I was like, that's freaking nuts, man. Cause over here, it doesn't matter. If I order, if I buy,
yeah, there is a grandfather. It has to be over 25 years old, I believe.
let's see over here, I could buy a brand new foreign car with the wheel
Paul's
on the
got
other
Dallas
side.
to tell her that the
And
wheels
I
on
could drive it, no problem. They wouldn't say anything to me. Cause I see people every once in a while in foreign vehicles
Where the hell's
that
Linny?
have the wheels on the other side and
No,
they
she's
don't have to have
over there.
anything.
Looks like Matt's camera.
What the hell's going on the other side of the road?
And a bunch of junk out there, that's for sure.
Looks like Matt's
Yeah, it's a-
camera.
Yeah, like the 360 camera. Yeah.
Hey, David, she said you need glasses because it works just fine the way it is.
Well, can't you just mirror the image and it will look the other way? Huh?
Yeah.
Paul? Just mirror the video and it'll be on the other side.
Yeah.
Say what? The cars don't have to zoom past your place.
They sure do.
I thought you. Is there not a restriction on a residential street round your way?
Yeah, it's under 45 miles an hour.
What?
What? What?
Most of those streets are 40 kilometers an hour here.
50 in residential.
It's like 25 mile an hour.
Yeah.
We've got 30 kilometer speed limits.
Yeah, we've got 30 mile an hour, and a lot of the main streets where the built-up areas are 20 mile an hour.
In a gated community,
No,
it's 10.
30 mile an hour is
And
50 clicks.
and if you go into a car park, it's 5 mile an hour.
Hold on, what the hell are we talking about?
Speed
There's
limit.
speed limits in specific areas.
Keep up with the program there, Justin.
Hodges is sticking it to you, Justin.
Called freedom limit, whatever speed you want to go.
Yeah, yeah. Freedom miles.
Whatever you feel comfortable.
Freedom miles.
Yeah. It's like the auto
That is
bond.
miles, crack.
Kilometers.
Kilometers. or kilometers, as you would probably say them.
Did you see, you hear me converting the shit last night on Matt's show? They kept saying
What?
kilometers. I was like, for all the first world countries, this is what it is in miles.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was funny.
Because his stream finished just as my game was starting. Because I was lurking a bit.
Lurking, were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're always lurking somewhere.
That's fair. All right, would be better if that.
Damn it, that was stupid.
What's that?
Well, my outside doormat there, I washed the trailer today and I washed the mat and I just went out there in my sock and feet.
No, all right.
Oh, wet.
Hey, get you.
Hello, Drew.
Gee,
Hey, Christy.
Yeah.
It's Christy.
Yeah,
Chris,
I know it's creepy, but you want
It
us
says
to
get
call?
you goomy to me.
Yeah, you want us to call you Christy then?
I think it's more polite if you know the names.
Okay.
But then again, each to their own.
Christy. Yep, she was on here.
Hey, get back here. Tracy, stay here.
Thanks, Mark.
Dominic, we're going live tomorrow.
Oh no.
He said with enthusiasm. No, I got my chest X-ray on Tuesday.
Good luck with
Those
that.
sounds.
Hopefully we can fix this problem.
Yeah, nothing a new long one to fix.
They're gonna take and pump air into them.
Yeah, what they're going to do, they're going to scan it, they'll see what it's like, and then they'll drill a little hole and get a football pump and pump it back up.
Well, they could put the pump a hole underneath your armpit, and that way you could just.
Technically, because I've got a hole where I got stabbed, they could just go through that.
Yeah.
Mm,
Saves having an extra scar.
yeah, and then close that up. Hello, Edward.
Hello, Dominic.
Hello, Edward.
Hello, Drew.
When's it supposed to rain, Paul?
When it rains.
Here, there's a wedding party down here.
You ain't go cut
so that's
grass.
why there's no
That's supposed
park.
to rain tonight. Okay, cool. You cloud.
Paul, could you fly your drone from your house over there?
Yeah, but the problem is trees and stuff in the way. If I flew high enough, I can. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
what
just-
we need to do, we need to 3D print a little, like a little cell that you could fly over, and then you just press a button and it opens up and drops like bird muck on them.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off the calling for rain tomorrow morning, but before it get too early. I want to cut grass. I haven't cut it yet, so I want to cut it once before I leave.
okay, Paul.
So I'm gonna go cut grass for a while. So.
Don't cut grass. You usually leave at about 6:30 anyway. So
Yep. So, yep. We'll catch you guys later. Eh? See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
See you, Paul.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hold on, so you wanted to leave because it was raining tomorrow, right?
well, he wants to cut grass tonight. Because he cuts about 2 or 3 acres of grass.
Hey, do you remember this, Tim? Yeah,
What?
from the other night? Friggin' Sean dropped his cup. Watch.
It just says crosshair.
I love that movie. That's
Yeah,
fucking.
it's
You
not
can't
showing.
see anything?
Not
Yeah.
showing.
You
Nope,
picked the
not
wrong
showing.
one.
That material's copyrighted.
Is it showing now?
Yep,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
showing now.
Okay. Well, watch, Sean was trying to show you how to hold a cup with one hand.
Movie.
Yeah, but fucking Sean is the fucking size of his fucking glass that he has. He's like, he's a lot of F words.
Watch what Sean does.
That
What
motherfucker.
are you talking about? Look at that. I can
Fucking
grip it with
vodka.
one hand, man. Damn it.
You were saying
You gotta clip that
Hilarious.
shit, I'll tell ya.
He's
Well,
like,
You
it's
gotta clip that.
4 or 5 shots in there.
That's got to be a
What are you talking
YouTube
about?
short.
Look at that. I can
That's a
grip it with
YouTube
one
short,
hand.
Gotta
right,
be.
man.
All the shit that I've been through.
Ah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, you got to get that clip to get it on the YouTube short.
That's
You
a
got
short
to.
right there.
That was hilarious. So I forgot all about that. I meant to show that to Matt last night. And I
You
freaking completely
you could
forgot.
make that into a YouTube short, probably get a lot of views.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's gonna get a lot of views.
Yeah.
That takes a lot off me right now.
He was like, "Look, I can hold it with one hand."
Boom.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Whoops.
Do you remember that though, or no?
He
Oh, well.
wouldn't.
I said, did you remember that or no? I completely
Uh,
forgot about it and I was like, damn it. I wish I would remembered that last night. I wanted to show Matt.
I don't remember much. Don't remember much at all.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Lord.
Ted Kaczynski, or known as the Unabomber, has
Yeah,
been found,
Theodore Kaczynski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he died.
yeah, he's been
Yeah.
found dead.
Good news.
Yep.
Hmm.
I remember when that happened.
Yeah.
Laura, were you anywhere near Inverness?
We're not.
Justin
Alright,
wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, guys, I gotta jump off.
Well, Justin, are you and Tim going on tonight?
Yeah, normal time at 8.
8:00,
Normal
right?
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see y'all then.
Okay, everybody,
Catch you later.
put it on your calendar, set your watches and your timers.
Uh-huh.
We really have to.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
No.
no.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Dom.
Yes.
Set the timer.
Yeah, I'm setting the timer.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it and
Oh,
Just
okay.
before
I
you
was gonna
go-
set the timer for 5 minutes.
we'll let you take a break until Justin comes on at 8:00.
Yeah.
David, are you and Laura gonna be there?
Yeah, Dominic's telling
Yes.
you off.
I know.
Not that Dominic, this Dominic behind me. But anyway, does anyone
Alright.
else think this is suspicious?
We'll
One of
see
them
how-
goes from Scotland, right? On the day that Scotland
Oh,
goes up in
goodbye.
smoke.
Another long goodbye, Tim.
All goodbyes.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow or
See
over
yous.
at Justin's channel later tonight.
Yeah.
Hour and a half away.